We all know the story. A tale of two lovers, their savage passion echoing across the wild, windswept moors. Catherine and Heathcliff, a classic, tragic romance. But what if I told you that is a lie? A beautiful, comforting lie we tell ourselves to make sense of an unbearable truth. Because the main character of Wuthering Heights is not Catherine, it is not Heathcliff. The main character is a ghost. Not a spirit of a dead girl, but the ghost of an idea. A will so powerful it refused to die with the body that housed it. When Catherine Earnshaw chose civilization over her own soul by marrying Edgar Linton, she began to die. But her wild, untamed will, her very essence, did not die with her. It was left behind, a ghost of pure, savage passion, and it needed a vessel, a host, a body strong enough to contain its storm. It found one in the only other half of its own soul, Heathcliff. His famous prayer, "Haunt me then," was not a plea of grief. It was an invitation, an act of willing possession. In that moment, the man named Heathcliff died, and a new being was born, a vessel for Catherine's eternal, posthumous rage. Every act of cruelty Heathcliff commits in the second half of the novel is not his own. He is executing the last will and testament of a dead woman. He is the instrument of her revenge. The seduction and destruction of Isabella Linton, it is Catherine's ghost punishing the weakness of civilization. The degradation of Catherine Earnshaw, it is Catherine's ghost destroying the legacy of the brother she hated. The forced marriage of the second generation, it is Catherine's ghost playing a perverse, cruel game with their children. He is a body animated by a ghost's hatred, a walking, breathing tool of vengeance from beyond the grave. This is not a story about how a man's love turned to hate. It's a story about how a woman's ghost used that love to burn the world down. The story of Wuthering Heights is far darker and far stranger than you have ever been told. At the Emotive Archive, we go beyond the story. We deconstruct the art, the psychology, and the hidden philosophies of the classics. We invite you to join our full cinematic reading of Wuthering Heights, an immersive experience with curated art and music. And then join our art director's debrief, where we will unpack this haunting theory and many others in detail. Subscribe now and discover the terrifying secret story of the ghost of Wuthering Heights.